Hi, we're here. We made it to another episode of Fartist feature. Hi, hello. I'm here with Ben. Fuseboxx. Hello, hi Ben.
What is up, y'all?
Yes, hi. How are you today in this lovely it's Sunday? Yes, it is Sunday.
I'm doing well. I had a lazy Sunday, so I'm good.
Nice. You got anything planned for tomorrow? It's a holiday, I hear.
Um, Not really. I'm trying to get some regular work going, and it's been difficult, but still trying.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I plan on chilling at home and maybe do some gaming tomorrow is what I plan on doing. Yeah. Ow. Okay. I think it might be officially time to get a haircut when you're going to get stuck in your armpit. All right. Let's
You're
say
just
hi to
rubbing
the
it in.
chat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? You know what? I can rub it in even further because there is a best hands hair category and a comic book community awards. And guess what? I didn't make it to a finalist. So, you're doing just as good as I am. So let's say hey to the chat. We got Dan here. Hey Dan, what's happening? We got Kev. What up, Kev? I got Travis. Hi, Travis. Hi. The greatest fartist of all time, all the way from the UK. What up, Glenn? Yes. Straight up from New Mexico. What is up, Las Cruces? Hey, Las Cruces. And we got Glenn over here dropping your links. Yes, this is the preview link for the pre-launch page for the IndieGoGo. So check that out, guys. We got Phil. What up, Phil? What is that? Is that a rat or Godzilla?
I think that's a rat.
I'm gonna go with Godzilla
Might
rat.
might be a squirrel.
Oh, you know what? It could be a squirrel because that makes sense because I have a squirrel background on his trivia game show host. Because he has a trivia game show. Hey, Beefaroni, what's up? Oh, we got the Wonger. What up, Wonger? Yes, and you are 10 hours into Starfield. That's a hot topic. A lot of people are playing Starfield this weekend, so let us know how that's going, Phil. Also, hello, John. How are you doing? Yes. Hey, Steve. We were playing Mario Kart earlier today, and we were getting absolutely wrecked in regionals. So, yes, good times, good times, good times. Let's see. Wow, damn, you guys were chatting a lot. Holy crap, hold on. Hey, Mike. What's up, Mike? Oh, my God. Yes, works. Yes, I got it going. Yes, thanks, Rick. Also, you missed a great regional tournament earlier. It was amazing. Hey, Nam. How you doing? Wow, dang. So many people in here. Hold on. Trying to get to the bottom. They're chatty McChatters. What's up? Chats? Yeah. Oh, okay. Everybody can say it's a squirrel. We're stupid. It's a squirrel. Okay. Sorry. Holy shit. It's a dinosaur? All right. I thought it was Godzilla, so, I can get down with that.
They're all the same.
They're all the
It's all the
same.
same.
God, yeah. I can get behind squirrel Godzilla rats. It was chaos. A lot of F-bombs and a lot of bombs. Yes, it's exactly how our cards trainings go. Hey, Joe. What's up? Oh. We've got Nin. What's up, Nin? All the way from the Twitch. And we've got Samus. Hello, Samus. Oh. Yes. I would hype that by New Jeans, but, unfortunately, we cannot play the music on here. But yes, maybe next time if they allow the musicals. Yes. But hello, but thank you for stopping by. Yes, I do enjoy your picture is pretty dope also. Let's see. If you drew that, by the way, let me know because that's a pretty fire picture. What else we got in here? Damn, there's just so much chatting happening right now. I'm trying to. Oh my gosh, it's two dinosaurs. Mike, I can get behind that. Yes, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Travis and Mike. All right, damn, that was a whole 5 minutes of saying hi to people. Holy crap! So hi, Ben. Hi. Would you like
How
to
you
tell the
doing?
But we made it through that. I'm doing great. I've got myself a Mountain Dew and this damn piece of hair that is driving me insane. It's probably gonna drive me insane the entire time. So I'm probably gonna put it in a hair tie. So while I do
need,
that,
yeah.
would you also like a hair tie? You can have one. I got you.
Yes.
Mike, I'm streaming to 3 platforms. I always stream to Twitch and YouTube as well. And I'm testing out a third one, but it won't let you comment, so you won't know if people are commenting there or not. So yes, I also have the Twitch going. Yes. So if you do see these comments here to anybody in chat with the purple there, that is Twitch. So yes, these two dudes are on the Twitch happening right now. So yes, Mike, I do have the Twitch going. So yes, getting back to you, Ben. Would you like to tell the fine peoples about yourself, who you are, what you to be doing?
I am a writer from New Orleans, Louisiana. I was primarily in film writing and film creation. I kind of took a hiatus from that, and about 4 years ago, I ended up getting into the world of indie comics. And so I've been trying to produce my dream project, which I've had in the back of my head for like at least 10 years. It's probably been longer at this point. And so, yeah, everything's been clicking into place for the most part. We hit a hiccup last year, though, because I was trying to launch issue 2, and there have been so many comics launching at once.
Oh, that yeah, a lot.
I've been having trouble getting the word out, and so I decided to do a second chance campaign for issue 1 to try to get more readers on board.
Okay. If people don't know what that is, can you kind of explain what a second chance campaign is?
Yeah, no, it's that issue 1, we successfully funded it about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I just I kept it simple, and I think we capped off at about 150 people. And nice. I just was like, okay, now we're going to try to do issue 2. Didn't work out as well because a lot of the folks that I had been selling to, a lot of them just kind of disappeared. The landscape changed a lot. And so it's almost like I'm starting over again, but at least this time I've got a completed comic book to give you.
All right, cool. Was that first campaign also on IndieGoGo?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay. I buy from both Indie and Kickstarter like a lot. And I've recently gotten into Zoop and Fund My Comics, so that's been also fun finding campaigns on there. So yes, look at that. Bam. Oh fuck me. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Hair's not cooperating today. Yeah. So God fucking yes. Okay. We're just doing that today. All right. All right. So I can pull up your it's on IndieGoGo, so it's a pre-launch page. So you guys can go and sign up for pre-launch. So to get notified when it does go to launched phase. And do you know about when that's going to go active?
I mean, I haven't pinned down the date just yet. I'm thinking about a month. But
about a month? Okay, cool.
Yeah, just because like I wasn't as planned out with this one as I usually was, because I was kind of tired and burnt out because over the summer I ran like 2 campaigns back to back for issue 2, and we didn't make the funding cut because I think my goal was kind of high. I had it set at like 4K.
4K.
And yeah. And so I'm going to raise that money come hell or high water. It's going to happen because this story's too good to pass up.
It sounds very interesting, and I like an interesting space adventure-ish type book. So we're going to get into that very soon. Oh man, I've been hit with like all kinds of dumb shit at the moment. So give me a second. Hey now, hey Drac. Yes, my hair. Yes, soon. Oh shit.
You're just trying to make me jealous.
How many campaigns have you tried doing so far? Overall in your career?
Well, oh god, I think about 5 at this point.
5? Okay.
Because I launched issue 1, and this was before I knew anything. This was before I knew anything about crowdfunding. So I
Uh,
just assumed, oh, I put it out there and people are going to click on it and they're going to like
oh,
it.
yeah.
And no.
That's
And so,
yeah, that's not the case. You kind of gotta hustle like every day to get that out there, get your, you know, get eyes on your books and stuff. So I don't think
yeah,
people
like
realize that.
I went hard on the second campaign. And,
Okay.
and at that point, that was when indie comics were really like, it was almost like a new phenomenon, even though it wasn't new, but like, the crowdfunding comics thing was like at its peak. And so I managed to get on all the right streams, and so we managed to fund it and I did the book, we produced it, and then I tried to launch the issue 2 campaign on IndieGoGo, and that point we got shadow banned.
What?
And I
You
was
got shadow
annoyed.
ban? How'd that happen?
Yes. No idea. It just happened.
Damn. Okay.
And so I got annoyed and I deleted my Indiegogo account because I was pissed off. And
Oh,
I did a
snap.
Kickstarter, and we got about halfway on the Kickstarter, and then I tried it again on Fund My Comic, and that was probably the worst amount I've
Oh,
raised ever.
damn. Okay.
So,
Uh,
so I'm regrouping, but we're gonna do this. Damn it!
yeah, all right. I think it's a good time to regroup because you're going to reissue issue number 1. So issue number
Yes.
1 has already been funded, already been out there. So are you going to be doing anything new for like covers or anything fun like that for issue 1 when it goes live? Or you just kind of like
I
I'm
have
putting it out there?
not really. I did correct a typo I found that
Oh,
made it
okay.
into the first printing, and I was not
Nice.
happy about that, so I corrected
Okay. That's cool.
it.
That's good to know, though. So you're proofreading. All right, Mike, we're going to be getting into that in a second. Let me pull up Space Piracy Will Prevail. Yes.
That's the
Yes.
goal.
Yes. That is the goal. Yes. Yeah, dang. Okay. We got, what up, Matt? Yes. How are you doing? Oh, man, this is so much easier for me to see on here compared to my last laptop. Everything's so clear. I'm like not squinting, so this is amazing. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Yeah, I'll be getting to your guys' questions in a minute. So I'm saving them all. Don't worry. I'm kind of spazzing out at the same time. But yeah, you can leave this here for a second. Let me go present and go to your campaign page. I keep wanting to say Kickstarter because that's just off the tip of my tongue. It's your campaign page because this isn't active yet. So this is a pre-launch page, sign-up page for IndieGoGo. Let me go here. So if you want, you can put your email address in here if you have IndieGoGo. Actually, you don't even need to log in order for you to do this. If you put your email address in here and hit keep me updated, you'll get updates on the campaign, and then it'll let you know when it goes active. And this is a nice
Yes,
video
indeed.
here, and you have another one down there, but I can play this. But would you like to give a little backstory on your book?
You mean my? Oh, okay. The story's
Yes.
backstory.
The
Okay.
story's backstory, yes. Maybe some backstory
Well-
on how you created the book as well after. Yeah.
Well, this story takes place in the 31st century. Humanity has begun colonizing into outer space, and history is very much repeating itself as the nations of Earth are all at each other's throats, competing over territory and resources. It's a chaotic time period, and crime is on the rise. Piracy is entering a new golden age. So essentially, yeah, like the colonies are in a bit of flux because the nations of Earth, they can't, Big Brother can't extend as far as it'd like to. So, in the midst of all that is our main character Cyrus Lawson, who is a refugee from the former country of America. I know, it's big. We're 10 years in the wake of World War III. I was very generous with that estimate. And basically,
Uh-oh. Hello? Am I frozen? Are you frozen? Who's frozen? Somebody's frozen. Hello? Uh-oh.
oh, I'm back.
Uh-oh. You're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay.
Oh God,
right.
Where did I leave off?
You said World War III and you planned it in 10 years, and then that's yes. Okay, so yes. Dang, Big Brother is shutting us down because you said World War III. That's what's happening. And a good question here is America now a part of Canada? Did we take it? Because actual Dracula wants to know.
It's been split up amongst the European nations.
Oh, Canada didn't make it, is what you're saying. Canada is out. Canada did not make it.
I mean, they're kind of doing their own thing, but they're not super great in the space race.
Oh shit, Drac. Where did you go? You need to go and get your peeps and teach them the ways of the Dracula. And rise up and get vengeance. There's a question. Okay.
But
all right. Yeah, I'm saving everybody's questions. Don't worry. Yes.
Oh, it's all good. So I was saying, in the midst of all this craziness is our main character, Cyrus Lawson. He has had a rough upbringing, and so he's been bouncing around from colony to colony, and he's finally settled on a small, really out-of-the-way colony called Therese. And he's joined the colony guard there because he wants to be kind of like a small-town sheriff. He's got that heroic spirit, but he doesn't want to deal with a lot of crap, But unfortunately, that dream is ripped right from under him right at the start of issue 1, because the pirates of the ship known as Hazard have invaded his settlement, and they're looking for a special piece of data, and this data is going to lead to a treasure everybody's got their eyes on. It's a rat race in the making. And so, without giving issue 1 away, our boy is kidnapped by these pirates. And so he's got to figure out how to survive in the underworld of the 31st century and overcome his very black and white sense of morality, because not everything is as simple as he thinks.
Interesting. I like this. All right. So wait, I lost my wait. Oh my gosh. Not used to controls where they're at on my laptop, and it's weirding me out. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm also not okay. I'm going to unplug real quick because I don't have any of that set up, and we can play your lovely little... Keep that in mind. Oh, wait, let me pause this. Make this large. All right, are we still on the video screen?
I'm seeing the campaign with Will Ferrell.
I'll hit play. We can hit play from the beginning. What is this showing?
Uh-oh. Sound ain't translating.
Oh my gosh. Wait, why isn't this playing video? Oh my god.
Sometimes you have to click share sound on the thing.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, okay. So I was having audio issues yesterday, and it keeps changing my audio input anytime I do stuff. So if I hit play now, let me know, because this is weird. Can you hear the video?
Nope.
Can you guys hear the video or no? What?
Nope.
Hello? No? Okay.
I can't.
Okay. Gotta figure out how to do this. I don't know why this is popping up. I didn't watch any of that stuff. Alright. You can see the video though.
I can see it.
Okay. Let me do this stupid thing. Alright. Mic and headphones speaker. Okay, let me unplug again. Alright. Where's this at? Oh my god, I lost the thing. Let me know. Okay. So playing. No, I gotta change it to. Oh my god! It won't let me change.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah. There's an issue with this. Issue with the jack.
Did you click?
Right.
Did you click share sound on the thing?
So I've done a couple things. It's weird. Hold on.
I don't think she can hear me.
Where'd my audio jack go? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes,
Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay. No, anytime I plug the audio jack in, because this was happening yesterday, it either blocks my audio or it won't transfer the audio from the laptop to the headset. And then I have to keep going back to the stupid thing here for the connector settings. And then I have to keep manually changing it.
I can probably
Bizarre.
do it.
Oh, if you want to do it, then I can switch it from me to you, because you have 2 videos in here. Let me do that. Let me hit stop sharing. There's a lot of...
No. Now I just got to remember how to share.
At the bottom of the screen, hold on, let me...
Okay.
Tech stuff,
I
yay!
believe I got
okay.
this.
Now, if you hit present at the bottom, I'll accept the thingy down there. Oh. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Oh, we could have just done the sound effects ourselves. You know, we could have done that. I mean, we really just could do that. Make up our own things.
It's mostly music, and it's
okay.
Damn good music.
Oh, okay. We got to hear that. We got to hear the music stuff.
Yeah.
Very cool. So who did your trailers, or did you do that yourself?
I actually got a little movie studio called Verse Films because the owner is a fellow comic creator. She co-created the book Skits, and she's really awesome.
Cool.
And yeah, and she also did the second trailer.
Oh, nice. Okay, they're all saying that they love the artwork, and it was definitely worth the wait. Perfect. Thank you for all my snafus. Yes, you are our guinea pigs and all that tonight. Cause yeah, it's the first time we're doing this. Okay, good question. Is it all digital art?
Most of it is. There were a couple of pages that were drawn by hand because in the first campaign we offered those as it's like get an original art page for this tier kind of thing, but most of it is digital.
Okay, cool. You should retrain Michael Bay's cameraman. Perfect. Yes, some people be doing flashy stuff. Okay, let's get a couple questions, and then you can get back and play that second trailer because it's dope. I'm gonna pull up all the questions that have to do with the book first, and then we can go and ask the other ones. Wait, oh my god, how many issues are completed so far?
Issue 1 is fully completed. Issue 2, all the line art is complete. We just need money for colors and lettering.
All right, nice. Let's see. No, I'm good. Okay. You guys are okay. You're also confusing me. You guys are buttholes. Okay. All right. At what point did you know this is what you wanted to pursue as far as being a creator writer? Very good question, Steve.
Oh God. I mean, I would say this particular like avenue I decided on about 3 to 4 years ago. I mean, I still love screenwriting, but issues have come up in my life to where I can't pursue film as much as I wanted to. It's basically a weird issue with transportation. But essentially, this was always a story that I had in the back of my head, and I was thinking, oh, I'll make this a big movie once I'm famous and have millions of dollars to spend. And as I got older, I got more realistic. I'm like, well, the odds of that happening are kind of small. So this was sort of like, I just reimagined it as a comic because I was really inspired by a lot of the guys I was seeing launching independent comics and thought I'd just give it a shot. And I hired an artist and everything, and it all came together perfectly. Like, I find it actually works better as a comic book than as a movie idea.
Okay. Would you ever try doing it as an animated film?
I'd probably like to adapt it into some kind of a movie
Okay.
if it gets popular enough. But, I
That's
would
cool.
need a lot of money.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, you could probably maybe kick fund that. I mean, that's a crowdfund that.
And I
That's a thing.
actually, and like when I was imagining about stuff for Outlaw Nights, I was even imagining a while back, I was like, oh, I'd love to create a video game where it's not based on the characters. It's where like you create your own character and you decide where they go. And then Bethesda decided to release Starfield and totally ruined
Oh,
my idea.
damn. You know what they did? Someone backed your original Kickstarter. Boom. That's what happened. That's what happened. Okay. I've got questions. All right. Steve wants to know, how do you come up with the ideas for your creation? What's the motivation? Where does it stem from?
Usually it comes from me watching something else and
Okay.
liking the general idea, but not liking the decisions they made with it.
Oh, okay.
Um, or wanting to take a slightly different angle. Like with this one in particular, I first came up with Outlaw Nights when I saw the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie in theaters in the
Okay.
ancient times.
In the ancient
And
times, wow.
I liked the spirit of like the story they were telling, and I thought this would be a lot cooler in like a futuristic setting where people have like a bunch of new fancy weapons and stuff, and the combat is more like exciting and fluid. And that was where that began. And then I started also building on the idea of it being more like a heist idea. And I just
Okay.
started picking different genres and combining things I liked. you know?
Nice. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Mike wants to know, in your head, is the story completed?
Not entirely. I know where we're going to end. Like I've
Oh,
got
okay.
that all figured out. Like I know how I want this arc to end. It's the filling in the middle parts that is a little challenging.
All right. Okay. And CJ wants to know, what's your favorite medium to work with, writing wise, or film? You did film as well.
um, it's hard for me to pick because I like them both. Like really, in terms of like formatting, I like the screenplay format way better than comic format. But I feel like I'm pretty much doing the same thing both ways, and I enjoy it. I like telling a story, and then like after I write something out, somebody gives me something visual, and like when you see the characters laid out in front of you, it's like an amazing high.
It's also very cool. So who's doing your interior arts and for the book? Who's your artist?
So for issue one, we had a guy who went by the name Render Contender, and halfway
Interesting.
through, he vanished off the face of the earth.
Whoa.
Like, he hadn't touched his social media, he hadn't touched his emails, like he was just gone. People
Wow,
were
that's
asking
alarming.
me like, where is he? It was weird.
Wow, that's shocking.
And so I had to scramble and find a new interior artist. And a buddy of mine, you may have heard of him, Simon Potier.
The name
He
sounds
does,
familiar.
yeah, he did Nat the Merc and Blood
That
Hunt.
sounds familiar. Those both sounds familiar.
Yeah,
What do I know those?
yeah, he was
Yes.
a backer. He was a backer on issue 1, and he
Oh,
stepped up and finished the book for me and did it at like a discounted rate for me. It was like incredibly
amazing.
generous. So,
That's
and
awesome.
the thing about it is, like, I was worried at first. Like, I was like, oh god, is two art styles? Is it going to be looking like a Frankenstein? But they blend well together, so it all works.
Okay. Then he's going to be your interior artist moving forward.
Well, I decided after that whole scenario that I'm
Uh
gonna try to use different art teams for each issue,
huh. Oh, okay.
because
Interesting.
I think
Okay.
people who have like kind of similar styles, but it's slightly different.
Hmm.
Just because I wanted to add a little variety to it.
Interesting. I like that. Okay. Now we got way more questions
So
that are in
for
the chat.
oh yeah, I was just gonna
Yes.
say that for issue 2, I've got Juanito Arquaris doing the
Oh,
interiors.
that's a cool name. I like that name. All right. So, Glenn, this was actually the very first question that was asked on stream, and he wants to know, what is your favorite film of all time?
It would be the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Oh,
It's
perfect. Where's Caroline?
they're never gonna be beaten ever.
Oh, they're fantastic films. Yeah, those are
I feel like
amazing.
most epic movies you see over like the past 10 years, they were trying to copy off of those, and they just didn't do it as well.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they were great in the theater. They were very long. I remember that, but I remember just being so vivid and colorful. Um, yeah. And I love the scenery, and I love the costumes and everything. Those were fantastic. And I know Caroline's not in here, but those are her favorite films, and she watches them all the time.
Hell yeah.
I've not seen that. Have you
Oh
seen the
god.
Ring of Power series?
I've seen reviews of it on YouTube. I refused to watch it because I heard it they just completely bastardized all the lore.
Oh no, that's not
I
good.
don't like that.
Uh, okay. Yes. You bet New Zealand. It's not a bad place. Yeah. Indeed. Okay.
Yeah.
We got a lot of questions. Got a lot of questions piled up, and I'm sorry if I'm spazzing out on everybody. They did, unfortunately. Yeah, they did. Okay. All right. Just hang on, guys. I'm trying to pull up questions. Okay. CJ wants to know, what do you feel is more difficult, the actual creative process or the crowdfunding promotion?
Crowdfunding. 100%. It's
Yeah.
because the creative process part is fun. Like, even when it's a little challenging, it's enjoyable to bring, bring together a world you imagine, like seeing it come about, and then like being I'm a little, like, how do I put it? There's certain things when I write where like I'll tend to be kind of vague on certain aspects so that the artist can have some fun with that. And then there's certain things I'm very like particular about. So I know what I want.
Okay. All right. All right. Do you want to play the second trailer and we'll get into more questions?
Sure.
The second trailer is on there. There we go. Here we go. Here's a good question from Steve. Up-and-coming creators, what's the best advice you can give them?
Really, network, promote. That has been my Achilles heel through the whole thing.
I'd say big time you need to do that, yeah. And I'd say that's the one thing that a lot of people don't do when they start a campaign. Putting it on there and then forgetting about it. You need it every day. You need to be out there hustling, reminding people that it's up there, yeah.
I think for me, it's just that I was convinced that it's like, okay, the quality of the book speaks for itself. People are just gonna find it and like it, and it's like, no, you gotta get in front of their faces, you know, like.
For sure. Me into studs since when? Yeah, I know. You know, I have a problem. I know. I have a type. He goes to comic books.
Oh, yes. You like the men in Outlaw Nights?
I do like the men in Outlaw Nights. Yes, they are right up my alley. He knows because he has sold me many a Berserker cover, the shiny and ripped variants. And since then, he has given me shit for liking the Studley covers. Yes.
my mission is accomplished then.
Oh, perfect. First of all, CJ, keep asking all the questions you want. I'm going to star them and put them into the starred section, and I will get to them as soon as I get to them. So, perfect question here coming from CJ. How complete is issue 2?
We've got all the line art is done. I just need to get colors on it and get it lettered. And unfortunately, I need more money to do that.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. It gets pricey. Books are not cheap here. Well, the art and all the stuff that goes into it. It's a lot of work when you go do that. Oh, man. We got characters. All right. We got a Matt question here. Do you have someone or someone you soundboard with for ideas? Good question, Matt.
I've had a couple of my buddies that I do that with. Like a while back, I was trying to create a TV adaptation of the video game series Fallout. And me and one of my buddies, we would sit on the back porch and we would spitball ideas. And we came up with an idea together. And then Bethesda basically told me, yeah, okay, fuck off, you know. It's like, okay, yeah. Yeah, I tend to ping pong ideas with a couple of my closest friends.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right. Miss So wants to know, do you ever dream about your characters or dream new storylines? First off, I'll be dreaming about him tonight. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Yes. So does that happen?
I wish, but sadly, no.
As well.
You talking about Ivory, the one with the
Ivory.
eye?
Yes.
Ivory is my favorite character.
Oh, perfect. Yes.
He is my absolute favorite. He represents that devilish confidence that I love.
It is a good smirk, and I got that immediately from just seeing a few of the pages and panels that you had on here. Yes, it's my kind of dude. Yes, I know, Matt. Yes, it's amazing. He teased me.
He is the captain of the ship Hazard, and I can like the heart of the multi-issue story here is him and Cyrus, because the two of them are kind of like oil and water at first.
Okay, very cool. He's also a Studley muffin too. Let's see. The way Smithers dreams about Mr. Burns? Yeah. Exactly.
I wish I dreamt about my characters. I don't. I mostly am, like, if I'm bored, I'll imagine scenarios, you know.
Okay, all right. All right. Steve has a question. If you had an opportunity to work with a creator in this industry, who would it be and why?
There's actually a few I'd probably like to work with. Mostly some of the big name indie indie artists that I've seen who like they have like phenomenal work, but it's impossible to get in touch with them. Main one I can think of at the moment is like Vinny Tartamella. He did a few books that were just gorgeous, and I used to be able to get in touch with him. I can't anymore.
Wow. A lot of people who've gone into hiding. Kidding. Yes. I don't know if that's a chicken. Oh, yeah, it's a fire hydrant. It's not a fire hydrant. It's a extinguisher. Yes. Also, you aren't wrong. He said that was my freaking question because guess what? It is right here. You also asked the exact same question. You guys are on same wavelength right there. CJ wants, I know, exact same question. So he also wants to know, do you promote your work at Comic Cons, and if so, which Comic Cons do you go to?
I've only been able to do it once at the Fan Expo in New Orleans, and it was very pitiful because I just had a little table with my comics on it while everybody else had these fancy booths set up. I was just, hey, I got my book.
That's okay. You'll go back to more, and then you'll hustle them, and you get in the spiel, and you be like, "Come, look at my goods," Maybe dress up as a hot dog costume, like a night kid. He's like, "Ask me about my wieners." Yes, you will be also getting
your
people.
Your mind seems to be on wieners right now.
Yes, possibly.
I'm noticing things.
Where the beef? Yes, where the beef? Yeah. So if you could go to a con, what's your con that you want to go to? I'm assume not Fan Expo New Orleans again.
I'd really like to go to some of the stuff that I've seen, like in Orlando.
Okay.
That one looked huge.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Is it MegaCon in Orlando? Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I'd like to try to finagle my way into Anime Matsuri, but my work doesn't count as anime. But
depends. The Anime Con here has been bringing on comic artists as well. So it's a kind of cross mix of anime and horror and comic, but they do have sections for comics and anime / stuff. So I don't know, look into it. They might have started doing that in your anime section, but who knows?
Well, Outlaw Nights was inspired by some animes.
Yes, sounds yes. Fire the questions away. Yes. Fire question smugglers. Freaking question smugglers. Damn. Wieners and farts, pretty normal. Yep, that's a little. Damn. Did not do my job yet. Ooh, this is a good question. Have you thought about coupling a soundtrack with your book to transport your reader into your creation?
Kind of. Like, I've mainly, like, I get most of my ideas when I'm listening to music, and a lot of the Outlaw Nights ideas come when I'm listening to, like, EDM.
Okay. Nice.
So, you know.
Miss So, she wants to know which anime, and I would say based on the pirate theme and the treasure, I would say One Piece.
Actually, no.
No.
But that is a good guess.
Okay.
But,
all right.
I was inspired by Tenchi Muyo.
Okay. Yes.
I was and this is going to sound really on the nose, but I was inspired by Outlaw Star.
Yes. Okay. It's one of my faves. I have both right there.
But of course, you know, I did not take the title from Outlaw Star. I just I happened to be thinking about outlaws.
Okay.
And
all right.
Very nice. Knights. When I originally came up with the title, I thought, oh, that just sounds like really mysterious and cool, Outlaw Nights. And then I incorporated the night part into the story.
Sounds very cool. Yeah, I like it. I'm on board. I like it. Okay. Right. Very nice. And then he says, just print a few copies backwards. Oh. Okay. Nice. Also, have you tried to get any issues in your local LCS? Very good question.
I did manage to get it into a couple of local shops. There was one
Okay.
shop. There was one shop though in particular. I was annoyed by because he was basically like, "Yeah, I'll take 3 copies, and I can't pay you, but here, sign this, and I'll give you money whenever it sells." I was like, "All right, cool." And yeah, I never heard from him again. And
Lamer. It's lame. Not cool, Mr. LCS guy. All right. So, CJ wants to know, do you feel that your stories work better in traditional, digital, or equally in both?
I'd say both. You know, I like digital just because it's faster, but I mean, I'd do both.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, you said that they were first traditional pieces that you had some of them up in the first Kickstarter. I mean, campaign funding that you guys did.
Yep.
But yeah, it does traditional. And the way that you did in the second video, it shows the ink pages for issue 2. And I would say, yeah, that would transfer well in traditional.
Well, I think those might have been done digitally. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, it would translate well in the traditional style. If you're talking about that, CJ is what. Okay, so so wants to know: do you help with the designing of the ships, etc., or you leave that to the artist's interpretations?
The main thing I'm super specific on is the character designs. I was very vague about the ship and some of the background. Like I'll mainly note things in the background that are important for the scene, but other than that, I leave it fairly open. And that's why, like, you know, because I know like artists like to get creative and they like to play around with stuff. And my original artist came up with the design for the ship, and I love how clever it was because you know the captain's name is Ivory. So when you look at the ship Hazard, when you look at it from the top down, it looks like the shape of an elephant head.
Oh, cool. That's neat. It's completely different for a ship. I like that. Okay. I hate digital reading. Bad answer. Perfect, CJ. You're gonna love this. Okay. You said earlier that you love film. With this Kickstarter, if you had a dream cast, who would play those roles? Ooh, good.
I haven't been able to pin down many. I have the guy who would definitely play Ivory. I don't know if you're familiar with the CW show Arrow.
Yes.
Do you remember the guy who played Deathstroke?
No, I don't remember.
Well, he would be perfect for Ivory. Like he fits it physically to a T.
I'm gonna have to look that up after this. But yes, I did like that. I just remember liking that show a lot.
I liked it in the beginning. I liked like the first 2 seasons were great, and then it started to fall off.
The first couple seasons I remember, and then I lost track of when it was on, and then I just didn't have time to keep track of it. So I might go back and rewatch the whole thing. But you know, I've been doing that a lot lately with a lot of my series. Like I keep lose track of them. He says, "Bam." Okay. Do you feel you need to be a salesman to help your book? Have you taken any business courses? Interesting, CJ.
The only business courses I took in college I flunked, and I have needed to do this like I've had to get marketing skills while doing this, and I'm not super great at it, but I think like when you heard me do my pitch, like I've rehearsed that effing pitch so much.
Perfect. All right. Okay. He's pretty bad arse. Yes. Spartacus.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yes. yeah, they went hot for like the first couple seasons, and then I kind of forgot about them.
Oh, well, it's like every one of them became all about the team of whoever
Yeah,
the superhero was, and then it became melodrama, and
yeah.
then it
And you
got
just
overly
forgot something.
complicated
Yeah, then you
because they
forgot
started.
something was on. Yeah.
Well, for me, it was like they started doing all the multiverse stuff, and I hate
Oh,
multiverse stuff. I think it takes away all the significance away from your characters. It's like, oh well, if my character dies here, we'll just get another one from another universe.
oh, yeah. That's
There's a
kind of
million of
annoying.
them.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying because it's not the. It's the same character, but it's not really the same because they have different, thought processes and everything. Yes.
Oh, I did not know that, and I'm probably gonna steal this. So
Interesting. Yeah, I'd say bad writing as well.
Oh yeah.
Mm. Manu Bennett. Is that his name? When you hit a wall and you're in a standstill, what do you do to free your mind?
Listen to music. Sometimes just watch something or play a game or something. Because it's like if you think on it too hard, it'll just stress you out and you won't really make much headway. Just kind of change your frame of mind, and that tends to get things flowing again.
What kind of music are you listening to when you're
I listen to a
trying to get
bunch
your
of
mindset?
I listen to a bunch of everything. I like rap, I like hip hop, I like EDM, I like classical, I like
Okay.
classic rock, a little bit of everything.
Okay. Yeah, I like this. In Vogue. Yes. I love En Vogue. They have a lot of good music.
Oh,
A lot of
I
good
know who you're
music.
talking about.
Uh, Manu is from New Zealand. Okay. All right. Good to know. I will definitely look any of these people up after this. Yes. Uh, where do you go for advice?
um, I mostly have to look at, what other writers say on like online, pretty much, because like I'm one of the very few people in my life write. Um, my mom will try to give me advice. But yeah, I think like most people, most of the people in my life. Oh yeah, you working on that little comic book thing there? Yeah.
Uh, damn.
That's Ben's working on his little comic book. You know.
So I would say that was the next question that CJ has. Do you have supportive people around you?
I have some. My parents are
Okay.
very supportive of me. Two of my best friends are very supportive. One of my best friends is kind of a dick,
No.
but in a way that's good.
Yeah, sometimes you need dickish people around you, you know. We're gonna multitask. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look into that because that sounds hot. That little comic thing, yeah. People are weird. Yes.
It's like they make it sound like, it's like, oh yeah, that's for kids, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
for
this book
sure.
is not for kids.
Yeah. Yeah. My teacher in high school when I would do art because I got really big into anime. This was like a long time ago, and she's like, "It's cartoons. It has no point being in my classroom, even though anime." I'm like, "Oh, come on, lady, don't know what you're talking about." Yeah, she even lumped comic in there as well. She's like, "It's cartoons. Get it out of here. Like, get out of here, lady.
Yeah.
You, yeah, no. Somebody's drawing. You're drawing, so don't discourage them about what they're drawing." So, good question here, Bleak. So your hatred of multiverse stuff. Do you hate Rick and Morty?
I don't. I liked Rick and Morty because they kind of had fun with that aspect of it, but it seemed this is kind of a pattern for me. It's like I really liked the first few seasons of Rick and Morty, and I don't like the later stuff. And that tends to track with me. I tend to like the beginning of shows more than the endings.
Yeah, I'd say same. Because my life would get busy in the meantime, and I'll forget about it midway through the season. Because if I can't binge something like start to end within a few weeks, then I forget about it very quickly. Yes. So they're all saying we all need someone to keep us real like that. Yes, exactly. I'll tell you how it is. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yes. Where did I see that? Oh my gosh, it's all jumping. Where did that go? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to highlight this question and I'll get back to some other questions in the chat for a second. What's a quote or word you live by? I'm trying to find this.
Oh God, that's deep.
I know. I told you. It's a weird pile of questions.
I guess the main one I can think of is, I'm kind of paraphrasing because I heard this a long time ago, and it was that shoot for the stars, you'll end up somewhere in the heavens.
Oh, okay.
It's more like, aim high, and, you're probably not going to get to the very top, but at the very least, you're going to get somewhere.
Those are all good quotes. Yes. And Bleeker says, good answer. He's going to keep watching. Thanks, Bleeker.
Glad I could help.
Yeah. Yes. And hey, Nam. Steve is all about that deep. Yes. And Vinny. Yes. Yes. You shoot for the moon, but you always end up in the ocean. Lovely. I hope you make friends with the shark.
I've been doing that. I did that over the past year,
Yes. There's layers of people. Yeah, you got to find them out. That's right. Okay. I have a lot of questions. Oh my God. Are you an introvert or extrovert?
I'm an introvert with extroverted tendencies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And I'm telling you right now, Glenn, you should not have said that. Bleak is unfriending you right this second. Should have never said that. Should have never said that. Okay. I'm going to find... Oh, okay. This one was for Matt. For your early inspiration growing up that motivated you to expand your storytelling. Ooh.
Really, it was just a lot of it was just like I would always get lost in movies and video games. I would just it was almost like I was kind of like OCD about stories. It was like I would look at something, I'm like, okay, well, where did this person come from? Why are they doing this? I would always be asking questions that I think a lot of people just didn't care about, And I like to examine those things. And that's why my favorite author of all time is Tolkien, because he laid out a huge history to everything in Middle Earth. He's got an answer for damn near everything.
Yeah, if only Caroline was in here, she could have asked you every single Tolkien question on the planet. Yes.
My favorite book is The Silmarillion.
Oh. Interesting. I don't think I have read that.
It's kind of like reading the Bible for Middle Earth.
Okay. I get it. Better to be mad than disappointed. Yeah, because Bleak is disappointed and mad at them for not watching Rick and Morty. Okay. You guys are dorks, I swear. Super dorks.
It's the way to be.
The dorks is the way to be, this is for sure. And then CJ just said that he's going to steal Matt's question and add it to his list for the future. Perfect. Thank you, Matt. Yes, he was amazing at world building. there were just several authors that were so advanced and ahead of their time. It was amazing. Okay. Let me go ask some of these questions because I know you have like 14,000 of them in here, Journey. This is a fun question. Yes. Yeah, it's fun. I know. I told you were going to get some heaters today. CJ wants to know, have you ever had any awkward or uncomfortable experiences with a fan yet?
Funny thing is, I feel like I'm not big enough to say I have fans. You know, like, well, it's like I sold about 150 issues of issue 1, and I had a few reviews, but I mean, I don't even know if all of them read it. Like, you know, like,
honestly, if you have a profile online, you're gonna have fans. So just think of yourself as already being out there in desire. That's how it feels these days, anyways. So yeah, yes, you guys, I swear, yeah, they're hilarious. Oh man, damn. Comics Journey wants to know, this might go hand in hand, who do you despise in the industry, and has anyone ever screwed you in this business?
I don't despise anybody in particular, but I do say, like, I don't like a lot of the bigger YouTubers that do their books, because I don't know, there's something about, like, I used to really like them, and then as time went on, I started to just feel like it felt kind of hollow. It feels, you know, and a lot of their stories don't grab me, and it seems more like they're selling their personality more than the book itself.
Okay.
Nobody really screwed me over. Closest I got to being screwed over was when my first artist vanished, but I don't think he meant to screw me over. I think something probably happened.
Honestly, it sounds like something happened to this poor dude, and hopefully you find him in one piece.
I hope he's okay. Yeah. He was a damn good artist.
Yeah, for sure. I know. I looked whatever it is, and I go, oh, Beef's gotta go. Sorry, bye, Beef. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, hopefully you were able to find him. Yeah. Journey says, everyone despises someone. Be honest.
Well, you know, I don't want to start any internet stuff. You know.
Matt says, the mob or aliens. Could be either one. A mob of aliens is who.
The only aliens in Outlaw Nights are animals. There are no hyper-intelligent aliens.
I think he meant who took your artist.
Oh.
But, you know, could happen. Maybe it's being written to the story now. Yes. Yeah, we don't know what happened. We have no idea. We have no idea. We're not putting that out there, but we have no idea. You kind of answered this question already, but I'm going to put it out there because you might have not been here. What's your favorite con that you've attended? And if you haven't attended, where do you want to
go? My favorite con I attended was the only one I attended, which was the Fan Expo of New Orleans. I want to go see, like, the cons in, like, Orlando. I'd love to go to Anime Matsuri. I might consider the California stuff, but I tend not to like California that much, so.
Oh, damn, you just offended half the chat. Yeah, yikes. No, I'm kidding. Oh, there's people everywhere in here. Oh, gosh. So you asked this question also, but I think this might have been the same answer as when your artist,
Yeah, just because I had to scramble because I was scared that we weren't going to be able to finish the book.
Okay. So this also goes hand in hand with that. as well, because he wants to know, what do you go about looking for in your artists?
Really, it's just like it's the quality of their work. It's like if it's I'm not classically trained in visual art, so I don't have technical terms for a lot of it. I look at something and I'm like, wow, that's sexy. It's like that's what I choose. Like if it's something that's like sexy looking, I'm like that's it. Like,
Oh man. Nice. Okay. So basically, when someone just speaks to you and you're like, yes, I need
yes,
that in my
but it's
whatever.
specifically sexy.
Yes. Oh, do you hear that? So if anybody wants to submit some art to be looked at, make it specifically sexy. And bam, boom, it's there. Ronan also says, come to Motor City. Also, good one. They do it twice a year. It is local, and I know a bunch of people that go, so maybe a possibility in the future.
Oh hell yeah.
CJ says, too late. I asked that question, and now they're fighting about who asked each other's questions. Okay. Where do you look for your artists? Okay, follow-up question.
I look mostly just on like Twitter. I just look around my social medias because I tend to follow a lot of artists and people who are connected to artists. So I just look around, and if I see something I really like, I make a mental note.
I like this question here, Miss So, and this is amazing. Ben, would you like us to start some internet rumors or drama for you to help you get more your book's attention? And also, what kind of drama and what would you like us to say? And what hashtag do you want us to use? And we will get that going.
I don't care how ridiculous it is. Because I have asked like other creators before, like that I've streamed with. I've asked them like, can we start like a fake internet argument between us?
Oh, okay.
Like that's the best way.
Journey, I'm telling you right now, you like to argue. So if you want to get in a fake internet Twitter war with yourself or somebody else on this panel, go for it. And you just just fight over something in the book and keep fighting over it in post. That would be actually hilarious. By the way, nice. Oh. So your criteria, the artist has to perfect, yes. And controversy, yes, this is also true. Oh, good question. Are you on Instagram?
Yes.
I did not know, so yes.
Oh, my IG is at Outlaw Nights.
At Outlaw Nights. Okay, I will link that in the thing because I wasn't sure if you were or not, and if you are, I will add you as soon as Instagram lets me start adding people again.
I don't post too much on it. I'll either post like an advertisement for my YouTube or like a picture of my dogs.
Perfect. It's amazing because if you can't tell, he's pro animals. He is riding a unicorn. If you want to argue, come over for an interview. Just be careful what you. Okay, so Journey wants to know if you could come over for an interview on his channel, but you are getting the hot seat. Let me tell you.
I'd be down. Hell.
Okay, perfect. You go for it. He will ask you every single question. I tell you, there are 9 questions queued up, and they're all his questions. So you could be prepared for what's to come on his show. One of these questions that he asked is, do you have aspirations of doing a novel or novels?
I actually tried to write Outlaw Nights as a novel. And I got about 10, 20 pages in, and I was like, I hate this. And I stopped.
Yeah. He says, I hate to compliment CJ, but CJ is the man for the controversy. Yes. Yes, and he's dying. Perfect. Oh, Drac, I'm telling you right now, Drac and CJ, if you want to get on a hashtag, come up with a hashtag. Perfect, and you guys go back and forth. But he says, You will regret, I assure, but I will make you famous. Go for it. Go on there. Let this dude. Yeah, it'll be shits and giggles for sure. Yes, I'd say definitely works better in comic format, and I love that we got to see the sexy Mr. Ivory right here.
I'm happy because like I've been on several channels with like a female host, and I try to get them enticed by the men in the comic, and they don't bite. They don't care.
They don't bite? Why? They are stud muffins galore. They are sexy, and I love it. They're just great.
They're just like, oh yeah, that looks cool. Yeah.
What? Screw that. There's one panel. Wait, hold on. Wait. No, shit. That's on my other computer. Damn it. Okay. I saved all the things that you sent me earlier, but it's on my other laptop. Damn it. No. Where is it? Pervy artist for hire. You know what? When you start your Twitter war, tag that hashtag in there. Bam. There you go. Who would make you infamous? Perfect. Instagram is above. If you pasted it, oh, is that it? Thank you. Thank you, Glenn. Do not. Yes, Drac. We also got the same grade on our channel. So yay, way go. We are bam. He was oh, you know what's hilarious? Drac CJ. He has a YouTube. You can go review his YouTube channel and let us know what he needs to improve upon on his YouTube channel. So if you want to start, I could go to the present button and pull up your YouTube channel, and we could do a live review into the stream and let him have it on his YouTube channel. Yeah, so we were doing that last night, and he gave me like a B- or something for my channel. Oh, he's gonna review it tonight on his channel. Perfect. Be there for that. Amazing. And don't cry if he gives it like a terrible rating. It's all constructive criticism. Just kidding. Everyone cries. No.
Yeah.
Yes. So I wanted to know, because I really like your characters. Who is the guy down here? Because it reminds me of like a Street Fighter character. So the guy that's in the bottom panel, the two panels right there, I like his imagery. Who is that character? The one below the ivory panel.
Oh, believe it or not, he doesn't have a name because he has a very small part in issue 1.
Okay.
He's okay. You know, he's mainly meant to show that Hazard, you know, they pick up pirates from port to port that are temporary hires, and he's a temporary hire that happens to be kind of a sadist, but that does not work well with the way the crew of Hazard likes to do things.
I like his character design a lot. It's very cool.
My biggest thing was like my biggest thing was that I wanted even the background characters to look distinct.
I like that. I like that there's a lot of attention to detail in that. It's very cool. And I like that you gave me little character things to read over for the little package that you sent over.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, he says, tonight it will be reviewed. It's done. I will be reviewing it. Perfect. So, you're going to get channel review tonight on CJ's channel for your YouTube channel. So, be on the lookout for that. I expect lots of tags, and you better tag him with pervy artist for hire with the hashtag CJ. Oh, good question, Miss O. Nice. Did you kill off any main characters early? You could just tell us. We won't tell anyone. Yes.
No, but I can tell you, like, as the issues roll out, there are going to be some issues with who to trust and who not to trust. It's a pirate story, so that naturally that's going to happen, where, you know, people are going to turn on each other. It's going to be hard to tell who's trustworthy and who's not.
Sexy pirates, you can't go wrong with sexy pirates. And also, I know, whatever you gave me, I'm not complaining about it. I already fixed the problem. I made my font as large as humanly possible. Like, what? Can't make it any larger than that. hopefully you can read it. Yes, trust no one. That's the best motto to live by. Yes. Except Steve lies. You cannot trust Steve. We're in a Mario Kart group together. You could not trust this man. He waited under a tunnel for me to pass by him earlier so he can smack me with a shell, but I had star power and he couldn't hit me with anything, and I drifted by his sorry ass. So that was my tale. I know, right? It was detailed. I know. Then he got me back before the finish line with some stuff and a lightning bolt power, and it was awful. So yes, it does sound like an interesting story, and I'm not talking about mine. Talking about your Outlaw Nights. Yes. Yeah, no, see, he's lying. He says don't trust him. Yeah, no. Ooh, good question. Did you ever see the show Black Sails? Best pirate stories I've ever seen in years.
I've never seen it, but I've heard about it, and I've been wanting to see it.
I've seen bits and pieces of it, and it looks really good, and I would love to go back to finish that sometime. I am a huge sucker of pirate things. Anything with good costume, period, weird stuff. I like that. Thanks, CJ. I can't wait. Yes. Not true. He's bad with all of the cart people. Yeah, it was awful. Yes.
Oh, yes. It was in the game.
Perfect. Yes. The game,
God.
yes, no, yeah. I don't know what you were thinking about, but yeah, that was in Mario Kart, the game. I don't know what you were thinking. Yes,
I was stupidly thinking that he was passing you on the actual road, and I'm like, your viewers find you in real life, like.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if we all ever meet up in real life, he would do that to me, and he would throw a shell or something at me because of how competitive we are in the Mario Kart. I'm telling you, it would happen. You know what? He would throw a glizzy at me, and I bet he would do it in front of James because James would be crying and probably played Creed in the background as well as he launched this glizzy rocket at me. This is what would happen. Yes. I did not ask all of your questions. I have 8 more. I'm getting there. I know. And Joe says, good thing CJ is on at 12:15 tonight. Not many people will see the review. Yes. Yes. It's awesome. Okay. We're going to get into some hard Labor Day. Everyone will see it. Yeah, this is also true. So, yes. Really hashtag everybody in here. What was your hashtag that you perverts for hire, artist hire, whatever your hashtag was earlier? Please go hashtag that all over the Twitter and share this and hashtag that, please. Possibly banana peel. Interesting. Okay. I see the way that you're doing that. I see. You're gonna stop by. Thank you. Thank you. Please stop by for this review. All right. Let's get into some of CJ's questions that he's got pinned up in here. Okay. Do you ever butt heads with artists? How often do you butt heads with them?
Not really. I get what mainly happens is that like they'll show me something and I'm like, okay, I think I need to change this or that or add this. And I think the only time they get annoyed is when I ask them, like, to do, like, I need more ear piercings and more tattoos. Like, I hate doing ear piercings and tattoos.
Really? Okay. I think that would be an awesome part to do because I like doing characters that are unique. Yes. That's also, you could tag that as well. Yeah, you can tag that. You can hashtag that all over the place, please. That'd be great. I know many of them, actually. Think about when I get to episode 69, have all of them come on for one massive episode. So look forward to episode 69. It's going to be a riot. What was your greatest success in this business thus far? Now we're getting...
Issue 1, really. That was... 1? We succeeded. We got funded. We got it out there. It looks gorgeous.
The colors do look great. Hold on, let me... Can't... Yeah, that's... wait. I can't scroll that. Can you scroll up? Wait, is there another piece of the? Yeah, can you scroll up on that? Let's see. Oh. Uh-oh.
There aren't many pages of this thing.
Yeah, I know. It's a... Is it moving? Is it frozen? Alright, yeah, we can leave there. That's pretty cool. Who's that character? I like her.
Yeah, that's Code. I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan. Yeah, she looks completely badass.
Yeah, she is loosely based on a character from Final Fantasy VIII. In Final Fantasy VIII, there's a character named Yeah. In Final Fantasy VIII, there's a character named Fujin, who she only speaks in like one word, and she's very loud. But instead of that, I made it to where Code speaks normally, but she doesn't speak a lot. She's silent most of the time, and if you piss her off, she'll pull a knife on you real quick.
Great. I actually love Final Fantasy VIII, and I did a lot of Quistis cosplay back in the MySpace days. Did not have to do much for that, actually.
I love 8.
8 is great. I love 8. 8 is amazing. The map was great. Chocobo racing was great. You still brought over the card game, which was nice. Yes. Writers look for pervs. Pervy labor for cheap. Pervy art for me. Look for sexy. Sexy art sells. Yeah, you're on fire tonight. Yes, Final Fantasy rocks. It is my mission to get every single one of the Final Fantasy games, Dragon Quest games, and all the Atelier series games. I love them.
See, I'm not as hip as most Final Fantasy fans. Like, I've only played 7 through like the latest one.
They're the best ones. The other ones not so eternally great. Like, they're literally.
Oh, like most of the ones in the middle there after like 12 are terrible.
Some in the middle, yeah, but these ones they were remade a whole bunch of times, but the graphics are they're so bad. So I have a whole bunch on like DS that were remade, then I have them all GameCube, and then like, yeah, I have a problem. I know. Yes,
I've been trying to get more Final Fantasy fans to come on my channel for chats.
Oh,
because
okay.
like I haven't been able to talk Final Fantasy, so I'm totally down to have you on.
Okay. I know a lot of Final Fantasy fans, actually, and Nin Player, I don't know if he's still Creeper or not. I swear one day we're going to play Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles on the Switch. I swear it's going to happen. Maybe we could play sometime this week, as it is a holiday week. Let's see. No, I think you already answered the question for this. You never find out what happened to the artist that bailed on you.
No. Nah, he vanished into the ether.
One day, you'll find out. Well, yeah. One game that I love kind of more than Final Fantasy, though, is Legend of Dragoon. It's an amazing game.
I've played it.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's been a long time since I played it.
It has been a long time. Yeah, and they've been trying to remake it or do a second one for decades, and nothing. But that was such an amazing game. Story, art, everything. Just fabulous. Okay, we got more questions from CJ. Do you feel that it would be easier to self-fund a project for completion, or go to Kickstarter?
Well, that's basically what I'm trying now, because I was trying to fund issue 2 to finish it, and because the goal was so high and everything, I think that was where we had trouble. So now I'm trying to sell the completed version of 1, and hopefully we can raise some money to go towards issue 2. And I'm hoping to find a job very soon that will be paying very well, because my cousin's helping me out with that. So if I can get that.
Yes, amazing. That would be,
you know,
fantastic. Yeah, that'd be great. Yes. Yes, he is a question machine. Yes, you only speak in hashtags. That would be the longest Insomniac stream ever, and I know he would do it just to troll. So this is actually on IndieGoGo, not Kickstarter. So why did you choose IndieGoGo over any other platform? Would be the question.
Well, I did try Kickstarter mainly because I was annoyed that issue 2 of Outlaw Nights was shadow banned on IndieGoGo for some mysterious reason, and it was a problem. A lot of people were having that problem, and that's part of why Luke Stone started fundmycomic.com.
Okay. Yes. So are you gonna multi campaign at the same time, or are you just gonna have it up on Indie?
I'm gonna try. Try.
Okay. Yeah, whenever you do go live, I'll go down and obviously put the links to the actual live campaigns down below. So let me know when you do that.
Well, thank you.
Yes, they're doing. And Las Cruces has a very, very, very good question here. He wants to know beards, mustaches, or hands.
Like
which is better?
Like for me or for?
I don't know.
Well, I like my beard.
Okay, maybe you. I don't know. Want a lady that has a beard? I don't know. It happens.
I'm sporting a pretty damn good one.
Yeah, you've got some facial hair. That was on IndieGoGo that does shadow bans, and I'm pretty sure this happens to a lot of campaigns because there are some campaigns that I see stuck at like $1, and I know for a fact though there's people that are out there that are busting their butt promoting those campaigns, and there's no way that that campaign, because of the story and the art, is not getting more than like $1. And I'm like, no, there's something fishy going on there. Yeah.
A lot of it is like IndieGoGo is so like auto run in a lot of ways, where it's like so much of it is automated that it's like the algorithm does shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very strange how that be happening. It's too bad. Okay, we got 5 more questions from CJ. So if anybody has any other questions, you could add them to the thing, and I will keep asking CJ because we've been on for an hour and a half. I told you it was gonna fly by. I've got 5 questions from him. 2 are with each other. So let me ask this question first. What printing services are you currently using? How many printers did you go through before landing on your current one?
I chose Mix'em, and that was the first, and that was the first one that I chose. Like, they did damn well for me. I haven't had a problem yet, so.
Perfectly. Where are they located?
I don't know. I did it all online.
All right. I only say that because Comics Wellspring is like 20 minutes from my house, and I know a lot of people use that. Oh my gosh, I'm getting like 9 million things happening here. Uh-oh. Did it freeze again? Might have frozen. Hello? Hi. Hello? Hello? Okay. Technical difficulties, peoples. Give us a hot second. He'll be back in a jiffy. In the meantime, hi. Hello. Welcome to my stream. I'm on my new laptop top here. Here's the the Kickstarter, the Indiegogo. This is the sign-up page. Yes. So if you guys have any other questions for this, just queue them up. We'll be back shortly. CJ pissed him off, so he left. Damn. Oh, back. Also, amazing picture, by the way. Hi.
Of course, my internet craps out when I'm on stream. It never when I'm not on stream.
Yeah, so they were blaming CJ for the stuff. Oh, okay. Amazing. Yes. Joe had a question at one point. Yes, it's tough to raise money for these projects. Yes, you either need a prior one or some big promotion. Yeah. Kind of. You kind of need to do it like non-stop. You can't just like go, oh, I can wait like a few more days, a week or whatever. And no, you got to be kind of like on top of it like at all times.
Oh, yeah.
Perf hunting makes you freeze. Yes, it do. So did I asked you Cedar's question before we left. Okay. This is a good one. As a writer and a screenplay guy, do you have any aspirations of writing for Marvel or DC? What would be your dream title?
Oh, I don't. Modern Marvel and DC suck.
Boom! Drop that, Mike, right there. Yeah.
I would like to write for like Superman or Batman. That'd be cool, but
okay.
With the way they're going right now, they're crashing.
Okay. Is there something you could do in a story that what you think could resurrect their title? Or do you think they're just going to crash and burn for a while?
I would say they would need to do a hard reboot and do it the way it had worked before. But they're not going to do that.
Yeah. Oh, they're definitely not going to do that. They're going to keep reissuing titles, redoing them, changing up the volumes, all that stuff. That gets annoying. Okay. Interesting question, CJ. Have you ever had many experiences with people treating you in an obnoxious manner?
Oh, that happens on the internet daily for me.
You don't say.
I'm used to it. I'm on Twitter. I mean, that happens all the time.
Yes, it does happen all the time. Yeah, I'd say so. A lot. I'm also pro-villain, and I like more of their backstories and like the weird, like off-character brands, which is why I like that you highlight those and they get us kind of a spotlight in your stories.
Oh yeah.
Vinny wants to know, how about Spidey, the writer on ASM suck ass?
I feel like I haven't read enough Spider-Man to get the character down right.
Okay, all right. Why do you feel they suck for you? What do you feel they are beneath you?
I find there's just a way too much ridiculous modernity entering into them. I think like a lot of the writers on these books are writing themselves and not the characters, and it's just very annoying. And they are beneath me, yes.
They very much so, yes. Because you know why? You're in space. They can't reach those levels. So, too bad for them. Also, Steve, you enjoyed our show and you're heading to dinner. Well, I hope you're feeling better, and I hope you go enjoy your chicken broth.
Oh, goodness.
Really savor the taste buds on that there. Yes. You're welcome. I have to give him some shit before he leaves. That's what I do. Hi, Jean. How are you? Welcome. Interesting. Do they? I'm not sure. They might, but I think they changed a lot of the ways that they do some stuff at the moment.
I've just been like, from everything I've seen, it seems like indie is on the rise. Like mainstream is
Big
on the
time.
decline.
Yes. And Dark Horse is pretty big. They're still doing indie stuff, but yeah, the indie stuff, I think, is more people are gravitating towards that than some of the titles that are out at the moment. But yeah, they did do a lot of indie stuff for a long time. But I'm not sure if they do that anymore, Miss So. I'll have to ask. I'm not sure if my friend still works there or not. I'll have to ask. But yeah, they did a lot of work with unpublished people. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I know. I love bullshit. All right. These are the last two questions I have queued up from Journey. They kind of go together. All right. Are you ready for this? This is the Whopper. How do you feel about AI? And what do you feel is the greater threat? AI or overseas working for $1.25 an hour?
I'm I like AI to an extent. I don't like it being used as like a finished art product. If you're doing like conceptual, if you're like trying to make conceptual designs for the characters, I think AI is cool. But yeah, I think AI is a pretty big threat to comics and also to movies. Like that's one of the major reasons why the writers and actors are on strike, is that they're afraid they're going to get supplemented by the AI.
Which is also kind of ridiculous.
Robots.
Oh.
They're going to start sending robots from the future to kill us.
I mean, but the robots are so sexy and sleek when you look at them. The lines are to die for. But yeah. But it's ridiculous though when you think about that though, because of where AI and stuff is now. Like you can work at the CGI and the AI that's been happening, and just it's terrible. It's horrible. Especially the stuff that Disney has kind of put out at the moment with some of the stuff that they've been doing. It's not the best. Not the greatest.
Well, from what they've been putting out, AI might be a step up from where they are.
This is kind of true. Yeah, that actually is kind of true, especially with the horrible CGI that they've been, half-assing for a while. Matt has a good question. Is there another indie publisher like Aftershock, Scout, Boom, etc. that you can see yourself working for?
I might check somebody out if I'm not a fund and produce Outlaw Nights on my own, but I'm gonna try my damnedest to get this thing going.
Do it, yeah, because if you can do it, get it published funded through all these things, and then maybe just send it out to places. You never know if they'll pick it up or not, and that would be pretty dope if it can be.
The world needs Outlaw Nights.
It does, and it's very cool. And we've had way more new people popping in. So would you like to describe the comic more, or I can play the trailer one more? No, I can't. Shit.
I can play it.
We can play it, then we could make the noises like he said before. We could do that.
Or again.
Yes. Why do you feel indie is on the rise? I feel the same, but I'm confident for different reasons. Journey.
Well, it's mainly just that I've noticed that in mainstream entertainment industries across the board, I find like there's more division happening between the actual customers and the producers. And as a result, like indie has kind of stepped in there, and they're like, all right, you want this? We're going to give you this. And as I'm just noticing that I'm seeing the numbers, I'm seeing a lot of people having huge successes on the indie scene that we haven't really seen much from the mainstream. So I think that's a good thing, honestly. I think we need more like of this format where the creator can talk directly to the reader, and it's more of a personable thing. It's not like, oh, I'm up on some pedestal and you're the peon begging for scraps from me. Like, that's bullshit.
For sure. I like my indie guys, and I like the ones that are self-publishing themselves and make their own companies. I've met so many awesome people over the last year that have been doing that, and they're doing very successfully at running a company themselves and self-publishing and self-printing themselves. So kudos to everyone that has been doing that and becoming successful with it. So, congrats to you guys. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true, Vinny. Where they're at right now is, kind of meh, but in 20 years from now, watch out, because it'll be freakish where that will be from now. Yeah, I'm always pro art and pro creativity, and that's the one thing that I don't really like about my Illustrator program that I have, or what do you want to call it, the program I use to make all my thumbnails and stuff. It is very, very AI driven, and they want you to use more of the AI instead of coming up with your own things or creating it yourself. And it's really upsetting to me, because like when you go on there, they want you to just use all their stuff, or like they don't want you to like draw it yourself anymore. It's very strange.
Yeah.
Very nice. Also, thank you very much for dropping all of these. Thank you very much for asking all these questions, by the way. Yeah. So the one thing that really buggers me about Marvel's, they put too much effort into the variant stuff, and then they reduce the quality of the paper and then the ink, but they're pushing out far too many titles at the moment, and it's hard to keep up. There's way too much stuff. They should reel it back and then focus on a few titles to make them extremely well done. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
On a lot of the main titles that are happening right now. Just far too much content coming out, and you need to bring it back. I can't keep up with all the titles. Too many of them. I'd say so. And there's a lot of tales and stories that are coming out right now that speak to me that aren't like so generic. They're weird. I'm finding like the craziest stuff, and I'm adoring it. And I'm finding so much more like kaiju, Godzilla, folklore, like just random stuff happening right now, and I'm loving every single thing of it. So,
Amen.
Yes. Bring it. Yeah. So if you want to use your AI as a way to, like, I don't know, inspire you and then go create art yourself, fine, cool. But I don't appreciate it when an artist will use AI fully and then say, oh,
yeah,
I did art. This was I created this. No. Don't pass it off as your own art. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's trying to phase people out of their job,
Yeah. No. Do not squash the creativity. All right, I'm going to remove mine, and then I'm going to add yours, and then let's watch the video. There we go. There's video.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So those coming in. Oh, wait. Let me get rid of his comment. So those coming in, this is one of the videos that you have on your IndieGoGo page. And it's very cool, and I like it a lot. So check it out, and this is for your Outlaw Nights Book 1.
Woo!
Woo! Yes. And shame on any of the other ladies that have had you on the show and have not said anything about the sexiness of the male characters to them. They were very, very sexy in their character designs and their 9 trillion abs. So, just saying. Ivory is I will have his
And
babies. I'm saying yes, yes.
then
Also later,
my
Matt.
work is accomplished.
Yes, yes, and I am not one to have children. I will have that man's babies. Yes. Oh, thank you very much for stopping by, Matt. Thank you, and enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, most of the
Well, you
time,
know,
I was just gonna say, like, most of the time, like, when people on stream, they're always like, "We need more sexy women in this. Where are all the women? Where are all the women?" I'm like, "They're coming. I just couldn't introduce them
oh,
all at once."
oh, hi, wait a minute, wait a minute. Get a hashtag that now. The sexy women are coming in your book for your title. There you go. That's the hashtag to use. Yes, I also did say 9 trillion abs and screw a common 6-pack. Yes, because did you not see the 9 trillion abs that were on that guy? He went full around, full body. Yes, all the characters are quite attractive. Yes, for sure. Look at her. She's a babe. I enjoy both actually. I enjoy the men and the ladies, and I also enjoy sexy, weird alien creatures. I don't know why, but I do. I like mechs. I I watch He-Man and I gravitate towards the weird fish people. Skeletor. Oh
Wow.
baby, do I like me some Skeletor? Yeah. So yes, keep it up.
Wow.
Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. There you go. Thank you very much, figure. I pretty much only live in graphic tees and or band tees. Yes, coming soon. Yes, that's exactly the hashtags that you need to be dropping on your thing. Yes, intergalactic mercenary. Very sexy. Yes, very sexy. Okay, you want to run the second?
Surely.
Yeah, all right, let's run the second one. And it has been nearly 2 hours because I told you this was going to happen. It goes, I know, werewolf sexy characters too, man. I know. They're hot.
I enjoy it.
Come on. Yeah. It's my guy. Yes. Ooh.
I'm one of the kids who's into the raps and the EDMs and the.
Yes. Good trailers. Nice job. Exactly.
I can't take credit. Those were done by Verse Films.
Very nice. Okay. It's almost 10 o'clock and we've almost been on for 2 hours. Let's wrap this up. You are also welcome back anytime that you want to come back on. I would love to have you on, especially for issue 2. Come back. Enjoy these guys, the nerds.
Sure.
You like hanging out. It'll be fun. Wait, let me get rid of that and that just to get that out of here. Hold on, let me remove this. There you go. Oh, shit, face. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out. Also, check out his lovely picture right here. Look at this. Look at this lovely photo.
That's me.
That's you.
Yep. That's
Amazing.
my Halloween costume I had for 10 years.
Oh, that's great. That makes sense because of all the pirates. Oh, damn, Gene. Wow. Harsh, dude. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. Let's get out of here. I want snacks and some foods and stuff, and I have a feeling some other people are streaming at the moment, so let's go say hi to them. I don't know if Trev and Mike are done with their thing or not, but yeah, let's go hang with them. Oh my god. What? He's gonna be on your show. You're gonna influence him, and you're gonna harass him with the rest of the questions. So you could come back anytime for whatever, but no, prepare for that. Yeah. Slide into him's DMs with your pervy hashtags, and then you'll get on it. Yes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys for hopping in here. And as your suggestion, I did change up my fonting. Thank you. Any other suggestions or yes, let me know, and I will gladly change those for you guys. Yes. If you guys would also like invite to my Discord, let me know. I am sending out invites for that. I do have the laptop almost fully set up for gaming / movie nights, so be on the lookout for that. So yes, come hang. Yes, it'll be fun. Now let's get the hell out of here and, I don't know, bathroom, food, something. Yeah. Hi guys, go check out Nam's thing. Go check out Trev and Mike. Bye. Oh, and CJ's thing at 12:15 a.m. For when he goes and reviews Ben's channel, by the way. And what is your YouTube channel? Would you like to give off that name? You do some cool shit.
Oh yeah, my channel is just called Fuseboxx, and really, my little show I do on there is called Fuseboxx Engaged, and mostly, I do edited videos where I review comics. I'll review video games here and there. I do playthroughs here and there, and I want to start doing some live streams again, and that's why I'm gonna hit you up because I'd love to chat Final Fantasy with you.
Perfect. Yes, let's do that. And you used to do creator content as well, so go look at that. He has a lot of subs, a lot of cool stuff. So go check out his content. He's got a lot of cool shit on there. Go check that up. Link is below. Now, let's finally get the hell out of here. Let's go. Bye. Goodbye, buttholes.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good weekend. See you later. Look for him tonight on his channel where CJ is going to review it. Goodbye.